to the Golden State Warriors News Today channel. Take the opportunity to leave that like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go to today's news.
Could this be the move that defines the Warriors' season? The Golden State Warriors, currently holding a 21-20 record, find themselves at the center of trade speculations this season. Since the recent acquisition of Dennis Schroeder in a deal with the Brooklyn Nets, rumors about what might happen next have only intensified. The burning question is, will general manager Mike Dunleavy be willing to risk it all to keep the team competitive during the final years of Stephen Curry and Draymond Green? With inconsistent performances and a season falling short of expectations, the Warriors have a unique opportunity to strengthen their roster before another league powerhouse, such as the Los Angeles Lakers, enters the race for the same targets. According to recent reports, Golden State might be negotiating with the Utah Jazz to acquire two key pieces, Collin Sexton and Walker Kessler. These two players are seen as immediate solutions for the Warriors. Sexton, an explosive combo guard, is averaging 18.3 points per game with an impressive 41.6% from beyond the arc and a near-perfect 90.1% free throw percentage. Meanwhile, Kessler, a 7-foot rim protector, could become the defensive anchor the team needs to compete at the highest level. The price to pay. The cost. Brandon Podziemski, Gary Payton II, Kevin Looney, and a significant package of draft picks. It's a hefty price, but Dunleavy may see this as a necessary investment to elevate the team, especially considering the Lakers' interest in the same players. The thought of a defensive duo featuring Kessler and Anthony Davis in Los Angeles could shift the entire Western Conference dynamic. For the Warriors, adding Sexton and Kessler would be a bold yet potentially transformative move. Sexton would bring offensive consistency alongside Curry and Schroeder, while Kessler could fill the rim-protecting void. This might be enough for Golden State to surpass the Lakers, currently in 6th place, and secure a solid playoff spot. A question of risk versus reward. The real question is, will the Warriors risk their future for a chance at present success? Or will they allow the Lakers to seize the opportunity? If you enjoyed this content and want to stay updated with more news, analyses, and speculations about the Golden State Warriors, make sure to subscribe to Warriors News Fan Update. Don't miss any updates on what could be the most pivotal move of the season. Meanwhile, time is ticking, and every decision made or not made could have profound repercussions for the Warriors' future. Fans are divided. Some view this trade as a necessary step to revitalize the team and maximize Curry and Green's remaining years. Others argue that sacrificing young players and draft picks might compromise the long term, especially if the new players fail to mesh with the team. Strategic challenges. Acquiring players like Sexton and Kessler also raises strategic questions. How would Schroeder and Sexton fit into Steve Kerr's system? Could Kessler adapt to the Warriors' fast-paced, movement-heavy style of play? These are not easy questions, but the pressure for immediate results is a reality Dunleavy cannot ignore. On the flip side, passing up this opportunity isn't a simple choice either. If the Lakers or another Western Conference contender secure Sexton and Kessler, it could push Golden State even further out of playoff contention. Watching these talents thrive on a rival team would be a tough pill to swallow for Warriors fans. What's next? For now, everything remains speculative. But one thing is certain, every decision will be scrutinized by fans and the media alike. This could be the move that defines not only the season, but also the legacy of this Warriors generation. Stay connected to Warriors News Fan Update to follow the latest developments and all the Golden State Warriors news. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an important update. Now, we want to hear from you. What would you do if you were in Dunleavy's position? Would you risk the future for a chance to win now, or focus on rebuilding? Share your thoughts in the comments and join this passionate discussion about the Warriors' future. As a Warriors fan, I approach this potential trade with a mix of excitement and concern. On one hand, the idea of adding Collin Sexton and Walker Kessler is incredibly thrilling. Sexton would bring much-needed energy and consistency to our backcourt, easing Curry's workload and adding versatility to the rotations. Kessler, on the other hand, would address a persistent issue for us: rim protection. Imagine having a defender like him intimidating opponents in the paint. It could completely transform our defense. But I won't lie, the cost of this trade makes me hesitant. Losing players like Kevin Looney, who has been a pillar of consistency, or Gary Payton II, one of the league's best perimeter defenders, would be tough. Additionally, Brandon Podziemski has shown potential, and giving up draft picks could hurt our future. At the same time, we can't ignore the limited window we have with Curry and Draymond. They won't play forever, and every season without competing for a title is a missed opportunity. Maybe now is the time to go all in, even if it means making sacrifices. As a fan, I want to see the Warriors fighting at the top, but I also want the team to have a solid foundation for the future. If I were Mike Dunleavy, I'd try to negotiate an adjusted version of this trade, perhaps keeping Looney or Payton and including other pieces. Ultimately, though, if Sexton and Kessler join the team and fit well, we might look back and call this a masterstroke. Now it's your turn, fans. Do you think this trade is the right move for the Warriors right now? Or do you believe preserving the future is more important, even if it means a mediocre performance this season? Leave your comment, and let's debate the future of our team.